I'd one day become a billionaire. It all started with a single newspaper. That day, I read the story of Andrew Carnegie. He dropped out of school at 12 to deliver telegrams. The rich kids looked down on him, but he still rose to become a billionaire. After reading it, I clenched my fists. One day, I'll stand on top of the world too. I handed the paper to my father. I said, "Dad, I want to be a billionaire." But he replied coldly,
"Get in your head, son. You ain't ever gonna be rich. Only thing you're ever gonna be able to count on is coming up on the short end. That's what was handed me by my daddy, and I'm sorry, that's all you're ever gonna get from me."
I fell silent. Looking at my sick mother, I knew I couldn't stay weak forever. I couldn't even afford her medicine. I decided to leave home and make my own way. With no money for a ticket, I snuck onto a train. When I woke up, I was in Texas. In a small town, I found a farmer hiring workers. He thought I was too scrawny, so I knocked down the big guy next to me on the spot. The farmer laughed, and just like that, I got my first job. At the farm, I met Gus. He was once the farmer's son, but after the Depression, his family lost everything. His dream was to rebuild his family's legacy, to become the biggest rancher in Texas. Two broke kids became best friends, but I knew working for wages would never make me a billionaire. So I asked the farmer, "How can I be as rich as you?" He
I want
said,
to know everything I can about how to be successful, just like you are. I want to know how to get what you have.
Have a seat.
You don't want to be a sheep. You want to be the bellwether.
The bellwether.
Leader, son. A leader of men to make things successful for yourself.
Those words lit a fire in me. I asked again,
You get that fence finished today early. Does that save you any money?
Sure. On feed. Yeah, you bet.
You split those savings with me, I'll have that fence finished by tomorrow.
I do like you, son. Ain't gonna happen.
We'll see.
The next day, while others still slept, I started at 3 a.m. I studied the whole process. Then I led the crew to divide tasks. We turned farm work into an assembly line. Efficiency soared. We finished ahead of schedule. The farmer smiled with satisfaction, and I earned my very first fortune, $30. I immediately sent 20 back home to buy medicine for my mother, but I didn't know. At that very moment, my life was about to take its biggest turn yet.